Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the top 5 game passes that you should buy in Ptfs if you've got the extra money or you're going to buy something and you just don't know exactly. I would totally get these game passes. These 5 are definitely really important, either historically or add on to the experience, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first aircraft on this list, of course, will be the new F-35 Game Pass. Granted, this is a brand new Game Pass and we haven't really seen it been used in a lot of things like videos or photo, artwork, whatever, anything like that. You can still tell that it was a very well-made aircraft and definitely something you want to invest in. For example, as I throttle up, bring down the VTOL, you see it's animated. It's not just a sudden action. So it's really nice that it's animated, unlike the gear on most planes, just like this. But the VTOL engine going down is animated. So it's already showing a lot of well-made attributes. It looks really nice in my opinion. The aircraft also has 2 liveries, the Marine Corps one and the experimental / developmental. I don't remember exactly what it's called. That you have to fly around with. I think both of these liveries are important to the F-35 just because they kind of show that it was once being, made, developed, and once that it had been used by the Marine Corps, or is being used by the Marine Corps. So I would definitely say the first one on this list is the F-35. Now we are on to pretty much one of the most important game passes, definitely. The outfit picker, the change outfit button. This game pass is so important because it adds into the roleplay significantly. It makes it so you don't have to go around buying all these shirts. Now granted, they're maybe not the highest quality shirts, not the highest quality gear, but it definitely is pretty fun for roleplays where you don't have to go around buying it for every single thing you want. Like, you want to be ground crew, just find the ground crew shirt around here. Maybe put on some black pants right here. There you go, you're now ground crew. You didn't have to go around buying a shirt. Now granted, it may be a little bit more high quality to buy your own stuff from the store or make it, possibly. But this is definitely a really good game pass to get because then it gives you more freedom with roleplaying. You can change outfits and all that and you don't have to worry about your own avatar. So for anybody who has enough Robux, definitely get this. This is so good. Also, if you want to help out with my videos, if you have this, you immediately get boosted up on helping because changing outfits and having uniforms is important. Okay, the next game pass on this list is the C-130 game pass. I think this game pass is really important and good because it has 3 liveries, that you can actually choose from that are different from the default, right? 3 liveries, and one of them has the guns on the side, which are the AC-130. It has a 50 caliber weapon. I believe it's 25 millimeter. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure which guns are on the C-130. 25 doesn't make sense. But in general, there are some pretty good guns on this plane, and it looks really sick. I can also see people doing a lot of roleplays with this, pretending like invading island. For example, somebody invades Cyprus, right? It would be really cool to have a crew of people in a C-130 just circling above a place, shooting it up. Definitely helps with, getting rid of those enemies. I also think it's important because, the C-130 has been a really influential aircraft in the United States, at least. So I think it's important to have these aircraft that are important to the U.S. That's also really cool. And in the back of the default and the Coast Guard variant, there is seating back there for anybody who would like to sit back there, which is good. You can transport a lot of people, which could add on to the military RPs. For example, you could land at a airstrip on Cyprus and unload a whole bunch of quote-unquote soldiers. So I think it's good for roleplay. It just kind of has a good history in aviation in the United States. Alright, now we're on to this ATC Game Pass. This ATC Game Pass to me is definitely important. I definitely add on to the RP for sure. Also, it's important on servers like ATC 24 because it's ATC oriented there. ATC Pass is definitely important. I also like how they recently did a revamp on all the towers, making them look way better. Each one is different, usually very similar, like design, but different, and they have different layout of things. They have wind on the screens. They have the direction the wind's going in, so the basic wind info that you give the people. On the radars, they have the airports here. You can see the outlines of the airports. My mouse is Greater Rockford, right there. The Korean runways, Airbase Gary, Miller, Training Center. So I think these are all pretty important things. I would definitely get the Game Pass. But one thing that I think is a little bit more important than this actual ATC stuff is the Shift P. When you press Shift P, it opens up Free Cam. Free Cam, I cannot tell you how many times this has helped me. You can use it to get cinematics, you can use it to explore places like rooms that you can't actually access in the game but are there, like this place, you know, right below here. There is a place and you just can't access it in here, down here. But it's pretty cool to use, and I would definitely say this Game Pass is a #1 kit for anybody who gets enough Robux for it. Alright, undoubtedly, one of the most important planes in history is the SR-71, and it is in the game. I would 100% get it, because it goes really damn fast. It has 2 burners, 2 engines with a full afterburner. Look at that, that's huge. It's long, it looks beautiful, and it's really important in aviation history. I think these is just one of the aircraft that you have to get because of its history, not as much of the looks. I mean, the looks in the game, they designed it pretty well. I mean, the front of the engine, like those nose cones on the engine don't look very great, they don't look so hot, but in general, the aircraft is still a very important plane in aviation history, and I would definitely get it if you have the extra Robux after getting all the other passes that I recommended. Alright, well, that concludes the list of 5/top 5, whatever, top 5 aircraft that I would definitely get if you were just starting out in PTFS and you have enough Robux to get some of these. I would definitely get them. They'll be helpful and they'll definitely add on to the roleplay experience. I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!